Hey, I think it's almost afternoon. Good morning, late morning, early afternoon to everyone. It has been a crazy busy morning since 6 o'clock this morning. Um, so had a lot of just great appointments. Did like a webinar. My great friend Sorel Katan and his huddle that he has every day. Just great business owners coming together, and I was just honored and blessed to be a speaker to talk about what does your future self thank you for. So that was my topic for this week. And so today is part 3 on what is your future self thank you for. And so part 3 is finances. So I want you to go out 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years. Now this is really my gift. One of my gifts, my second strongest gift is in the area of money and finance and budgeting. And I think about the things that we do with regards to our money. Sometimes we're living in the moment or we're living in the past. And when we live in the past, we're trying to make up for things that we didn't have in the past, and we're trying to make them up today. Or we're living in the moment, hey, I might not live tomorrow, so let me go ahead and buy this, let me spend this. I need this now, instead of thinking in the future. Now with that, please understand, I'm not saying to sacrifice your now. I'm saying to live for the perspective of now, also thinking of the future, because most of us do live a long time, and we're living much, much longer. And so, I think about where we're at today financially is really years of sacrificing little things, not our needs, but our wants, and then prioritizing that. And so one of the things that I ask myself before I spend, if it's over $100, even still today, if it's over $100, I give myself a 3-day cooling off period so I can have the truth. Because in 3 days, if I've forgotten about it, it wasn't really something that I truly ardently desired. And then if it is something that's still there 3 days from then I count the cost. So I use the rule of 72. So if you've never heard of that, the rule of 72, you take any interest rate, divide it into 72. It'll tell you how many years it takes your money to double. So if something is costing $1,000, I know if I'm getting a 10-12% rate of return, let's just say 10, that's every 7.2 years my money will double. So I will go out, I'm going to be real and raw. So I'm 48, I'll be 49 this year. So then I'll go 7 years, let's just say 49. So from 49, and then that would make me 56, and then that would make me 64, and then 7 more years I'm 71. So my 1,000 would, in a mutual fund, grow to 2,000, 4,000, 8,000. So is what I'm getting ready to purchase now worth 8,000? So that's how my little weird brain, right? Some of you guys just pray for me. So that's how my brain thinks. Is this what I'm buying today? Am I going to look back and say that was worth 8,000? And some of which, absolutely. Absolutely. I think about my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, and I look back at that and what we spent on that. And at the time it's like, and then it was like, and that same year my dad passed. And I would have paid 10 times more to have that memory. So I'm not saying to not live in the moment. I'm saying have the perspective of the future. The future pulls you, the past binds you, right? Enslaves you. And so sometimes we spend money because of our childhood. Hey, I didn't have this, I didn't have that, I didn't have this, so I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And your past will always misdirect you and misguide you, right? The future vision of yourself, the future vision of your life needs to pull you, needs to woo you, that you're willing to make sacrifices to have something better in the future. And also the legacy we leave our kids. How did we live our life? There's a struggle period, but we eventually want to get to a point where we're not living the struggle, we're living in peace. peace of mind. We're not always having more month than we have money. And what is that legacy we leave behind to our kids? You know, am I going to be regretful? You know, one of the things I do is at least once a week watch a centurion YouTube video of somebody who's 100 years or older, and I watch a different one because some of them are sad. I'm so sad that. And some of them are glad. I'm so glad that. And so that has become a perspective of watching those centurion videos for the last year and a half, maybe 2 years, is what is it, how do I want to look back? And what am I thankful for who I was in this moment? Because this moment and a bunch of these little moments, 365 moments of being, is who I become. So with that, I hope that was a blessing to you. And I want to edify you, encourage you to be a human becoming, not a human being. Being is getting stuck, becoming is developing into. The beautiful, amazing, wondrous person you are, exactly where you are, with all your faults, with all your weaknesses, with all your strengths, with all your gifts. We are in the process of. And so with that, love you so much and look forward to part 4 tomorrow. Love you. Have a great day.